Another headline, another breaking story, another million opinions. But who's listening to the people behind them? Another one, another morning, another screen lights up my face. Another war inside that headline, fighting for some space. Everybody scrolling fast, nobody slowing down, looking for the loudest voice instead of deeper slams. We know every famous scandal before we know our neighbors. Quick to judge a stranger while our kindness turns to vapor. We celebrate the noise, we monetize the pain, and wonder why tomorrow somehow feels the same. Children still dream under leaking ceilings every night. Somebody's mother works 2 jobs just to keep the lights. A father hides his tears because he thinks that's being strong, but nobody writes headlines when ordinary hearts hold on. Food became a battlefield, opinions wear a crown. Everybody got a microphone, you are listening to now. Maybe wisdom is the speaking louder than the crowd. Maybe wisdom is the silence that survives without applause. Everybody reads the headlines. Who's reading human lives? Everybody wants the answers. Nobody asks why. If we only chase the breaking news, we'll miss the breaking hearts. The loudest story isn't always the one that leaves the deepest marks. The algorithm knows my habits better than I do. Feeds me what will keep me angry, keeps me coming through. Every swipe becomes another brick inside a wall, until we stop remembering we're human after all. Somebody's graduation never made the evening news, neither did forgiveness after years of being bruised. No caring follows teachers staying late to help a child, or strangers taking someone's meal without expecting smile. The world ain't only chaos, it ain't only fear and smoke. There's a million quiet heroes. History never wrote. A nurse working through the night, exhausted but still kind. A brother raising little sisters, hope against the tide. Maybe changing history begins without a stage, not through louder arguments but turning another page. What honest conversation can travel farther than a scream? Because revolutions often start inside a dream. Never everybody reads the headlines. Who's reading human lives? Everybody wants the answers. Nobody asks why. If we only chase the breaking news, we'll miss the breaking hearts. The loudest story isn't always the one that leaves the deepest mark. Yeah, years from now these headlines fade like footprints in the rain. Different names, another crisis, same familiar pain. But love, remember quietly, will never disappear. It echoes through the lies we choose to hold instead of fear. When my story reaches someone standing on the edge, hope they find compassion more than promises or threats. Hope they learn that versus work can't fit inside a trend. Go be measured by the number of people pressing send. Maybe we don't need another hero wearing gold. Maybe we just need more people brave enough to hold a door for someone hurting, a hand for someone lost. To remember every victory was built at someone's cost. So before you share another headline filled with rage, ask yourself one question before turning the page. Did I become a little wiser or only louder today? Because the future isn't written by what we say, it's written by the lives we change.